On display tonight, something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. For 3, Booker. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo passes to Robinson to the left side wing. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in and finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Ball against Lowry. Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Tucker with a screen. Back to Robinson. Takes the 3. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Paul. Adebayo grabs the board. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. The 3. Adebayo, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Out to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Robinson with a steal. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Paul. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Driving inside. Back to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Paul passes to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough coverage. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it's Butler off the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Spins. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. 5 to shoot.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Back to Tucker. Oh, got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Robinson. He's got 5.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Paul into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Paul with it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Paul passes to Booker. Tries the spin move. Wing shot on the way. And another basket for Phoenix.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Paul again. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. 7-point differential.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Bridges. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Paul passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Bridges on the attack. Good chance here for Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Ball passes to Crowder. Again, the Suns good for 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And they're able to recover. Lowry, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Ayton passes to Booker. And stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Tucker. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Ball drives in. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Bridges finds Paul. Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Butler with a steal. For 3, Robinson. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfish.
That's the end of the
All right, good stuff, Allie.
score. Your Miami Heat, 32. The Suns, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Torrey Craig out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. Now here's Payne. Here's Craig. Pass to McGee from about 16. That's good from Craig. On the assist by McGee. Craig's got his first points of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. Dedmon a screen. Oladipo with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Hero. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Back to Hero. Hauled in by McGee. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Great D that time from McGee. Shamet into the lane. The three from Craig. McGee passes to Craig. Here's Shamet. Throws it up high. McGee's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Out to Craig. Spins. Back to Payne. Corner shot. Gets rebounded by Dedmon.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Oh, such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Payne on the bounce. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. McGee with a steal. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Craig. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Payne drives. It's Shamet on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hero on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Payne, pass to McGee. Back to Payne. And here is McGee. He's guarded by Oladipo. And he gets that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. He was all alone on that one. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% for 3 as a rookie.
Hero outside. The 3 is up. Craig with a steal.
Miami foul. Max Struz. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now Paul. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton with it, guarded by Adebayo. Back to Ayton. Tries the spin move. Here's Shamet, clock at 6. Pure from 3-point range.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Steps back. Lowry finds Robinson. Out to Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His third personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Now here's Crowder. Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Lowry outside. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 5.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Paul passes to Booker. Spins. And Tucker pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And the Heat shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Paul with a steal. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns miss again. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Paul. Back to Booker. To the middle. Tipped. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Robinson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Booker fires from way outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. The 3 is up. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the inside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Booker. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Lowry uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Paul finds Bridges. Crowder, a screen on Robinson. For 3, Booker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, deflected. Left side Butler. For 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
He hits the second from the line.
Free throws.
And he makes all 3.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally sees full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And Ayton pulls it down. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Off target with the shot. So no problem for my... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. No good on his first attempt of the game. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Back to Robinson. Lowry against O'Neal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Conley into the lane. In the corner, O'Neal with it. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Heat.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
First team foul.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Conley surveying the D. Lets it go with the 3.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Lowry for 3. Here's Adebayo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Poked away. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's good. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Mitchell outside. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Passes it to Robinson. With the drive, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich finds Conley. O'Neal with it. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Conley against Robinson. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Assist goes to
Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight. Lowry kicks to Butler. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley cranes the three-pointer.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Here's Lowry, and that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored. A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Tucker the pass to Robinson. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. The drive by Mitchell. Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Tucker. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Yep, that one goes.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Lowry. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Adebayo. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And here's Lowry after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. Conley picks him up. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Butler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
The pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Conley against Robinson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Now at the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Free throw.
And he nails the third. 8 seconds left now here in the second. Clarkson looking for an opening. It could go, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Daniel House. 2.
And so House nails both of them. And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball.
25.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
32.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. The Heat trail by 7.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Robinson against Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Azubuike. Got a piece of it. Lowry finds Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh.
Yes. An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Victor Oladipo, he's jacked in for Duncan Robinson. The drive by Clarkson. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Way to run the floor. Oladipo hustling in the open court, rewarded there with a basket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Clarkson. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing.
Jordan Clarkson.
Inside. Mitchell uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The drive by Clarkson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot. In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Just 5 on the clock. To the inside, and stolen by Dedmon. Here's the break. Here's Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Gabe passes to Whiteside, and the shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 3.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Down low, shoots from the elbow. Miami no good on that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Gabe passes to Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Over in the corner, Hero. The shake. The dish to Dedmon. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Clarkson kicks to House. Azubuike dishes to Whiteside. To the paint. Azubuike with the ball. Dedmon's there. Misses from close range. The kick out to Oladipo. Driving the lane, and the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Utah, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson goes in. Dishes to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Here's Azubuike. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Strus. Can't knock in the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Miami ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lowry passes to Tucker, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. Conley against Adebayo. Conley into the lane. And the layup is good.
Mike Conley.
Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots the 3. Utah with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Passes to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the pass to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert against Adebayo. Mitchell left side. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Tucker can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Deep 2 from Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Conley hits to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. O'Neal from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Utah.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
He was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Shots good by Mitchell.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Robinson against Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry finds Robinson. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Outside Young. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. A quick shot there. It's off target. Left side Butler. Lowry outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And here's Hunter from the arc. He can't get it to go, and it's Miami the other way. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Capella against Adebayo. There's Young with the 3. Capella, the pass to Young. Nice move. Offensive rebound. Capella finds Young. And he makes it.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Collins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Up and over Lowry. And it's Young again missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
So you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Lowry against Young. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich from long range. There's 49 seconds left in the first. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Tipped away. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Back to Young. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Atlanta again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right side, Robinson releases for three. Lowry and the Heat, another three. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Capella can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
To the middle. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Adebayo. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Lowry drives in. And Collins with the big block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich with the drive. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Outside Young to the paint. Knocked loose. Here's Collins. Left side Hunter. The kick out to Young. Sinks the tray. Young's got 8 points. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Bogdanovich has gotten his first basket of the night.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Butler against Hunter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And we're through the first half of play. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Herder in at the small forward. Gallinari with it, guarded by Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Right outside, 4 on the clock. The shot no good, and the Heat going the other way now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Gotta give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
That gives them the lead. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. He has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Oladipo against Wright to the inside. Here's Dedmon. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Williams against Hero. That one goes in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Right. Pass to Okongwu. Williams with it. Back to Okongwu. And he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but The consistency is something that he's after.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Outside Herder fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. To the wing on the left. There's the three. Gallinari pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4. Hero against Williams. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Inside. Rejected by Okongwu. And here comes the break. Here's Williams. Misses the jumper from the wing. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oladipo into the lane. Right with a steal. Pass to Herder. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Strus. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Wright from the arc. To the wing, right side. Right side, Gallinari. Back to Wright. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Got it.
Oladipo so strong and scoring even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Now Gallinari from outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. Williams from long range. He can't hit that time. Here's Strus. To the inside. Hero. Dedmon, high post. It'll count. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Hunter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Young against Lowry. Shot on the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. With the crossover. And it's good on the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And here's Collins. Tries the spin move. Now here's Bogdanovich. Robinson defending. Here's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Three-pointer, no good. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Back to Lowry. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Driving in. Outside Butler to take the lead. Lets a floater go to tie it up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Robinson on the wing. Lowry drives in. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. The finish. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry against Young. Now here's Tucker. Back to Robinson. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Collins outside. Left side, Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. For 3, Robinson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw drops. And it's a 2-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, boy. With the score where it is, they needed every one of those free throws.
Back to Young. Collins outside. Will it go? Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Outside Tucker to the right side. For 3, Lowry. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That one on Tucker. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Tucker, and it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Out to the wing. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Money!
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
And so here is Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Young. Now Capella. Pulls up on the wing. Missed it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. It's stolen by Hunter.
Atlanta timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Butler with a steal. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
For the win! Oh, the shot is good! Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on
The previous play is under the
Don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
There's the official ruling. He was too late with the shot.
Biggest.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson, puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the drive, and Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Robinson.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich, back to Young. And the shot falls short that time.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
A triple from the wing.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Lowry against Young. For 3, Robinson. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks it out to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Capella, screen on Butler. Hunter passes to Capella. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Hunter finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Young against Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Lowry against Young. Blocked again! Bogdanovich into the lane. Shoots from the elbow. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Robinson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo against Young. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Young misses.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So this one belongs to the Hawks.
That's the end.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And with...
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it. And I love that team, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Pass to Robinson, back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Tucker can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine, and think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Paul with the ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Ayton a screen on Robinson. Booker finds Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Butler attacking, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Paul passes to Crowder. Booker outside. Launches it. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Booker with no one around, hands it from downtown.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
The pass to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the middle. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Up the floor, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Kicks it out to Booker. Left side, Crowder. And Adebayo sends it back. And he stays with it. 3 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside, Robinson. The dish now to Butler. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And stolen by Ayton. Butler with the steal. Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Lowry against Paul, and it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Butler, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And he He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Driving to the basket. And stolen by Ayton. An even 3-on-3 break. Crowder kicks to Booker. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Robinson against Booker. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's still a close game. Heat lead by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your third dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Who's out there for Phoenix.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Paul, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Booker the pass to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's a tie ball game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Beyond the arc. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Passes it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler from downtown. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second bucket.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And they double up Paul. Booker up top, guarded by Tucker. 6 to shoot. Lobs it up for Crowder, and Crowder lightens it in. And the NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game. How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges with the steal.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And stolen by Ayton. Paul against Lowry. And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Paul goes in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Paul surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Phoenix, Jay Crowder.
And both free throws good from Crowder.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former 2nd-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Heat, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Wayne Dedmon, Hero out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Phoenix grabs the miss. Feeds it to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Payne's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Suns. Now Hero. He's covered by Shannon. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Miami foul.
Here's Oladipo.
Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McGee with it. Edmonds there. Out to the right wing. McGee sets the pick for Payne. The feed to McGee. Clock is at 3. Jacks up a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You love the quick decision-making of Victor Oladipo, especially in the pick and roll, where he can slice and dice the defense with his passing ability.
Payne kicks to Johnson. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hero on the wing. Strus passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Strus missing. Suns leading by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The shot's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Payne. The pass to Shamet. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Hero guarded closer. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Craig. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 7-point Suns lead. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Payne. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Oladipo. Johnson with the block. Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the 3 off target. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Now here's Payne. Guarded by Oladipo. McGee. Dedman with the block. Here's Strus. Payne covering. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead. The Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Payne looking around. Craig kicks to Shannon. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Butler from outside. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
3 quarters of play in a close game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. No problems knocking that one down. And the Suns lead by 4.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Lowry against Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bridges finds Crowder. There's the drive. Ayton wide open.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. Lowry picks him up. Crowder against Butler. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Bridges shot. Good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now here is Lowry. Right side, Butler. Up top, Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson against Paul. Ayton in the corner. And Ayton gets double teamed. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Lowry drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Out left to the wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Paul against Lowry. Spins. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Lock at 6. Paul outside. He takes it in. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Heat ball.
Bridges against Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Robinson for 3. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And again, it's the Suns missing. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Robinson kicks to Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. In the corner, it's Robinson. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
and that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And they're pushing it up. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Ball against Lowry. Booker outside. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Tucker. Here's Robinson. Yes!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Paul dishes to Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
And so Paul nails both of them. And here's Adebayo. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Count that bucket.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell drives in. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Back to Tucker. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Finished off the break.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
And here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Robinson on the wing to stop the run. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. It's tipped. Lowry into the lane, and the shot goes. Lowry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Here's Conley, drives to the hoop. Second chance effort. The 3 from Mitchell, and again, it's Utah with a 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. Clock is at 3. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. Shot, left block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. Now here's Gobert. Guarded closely. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Lowry against Conley. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. No! Stopping him there! Jams it in! And he's fouled! An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
Right side Tucker. Back to Lowry. From the arc. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 12. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for the Heat. He made a big...
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get round.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one's good from Conley.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Tucker, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Butler.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 3. The 3 ball. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Now here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gobert inside. Robinson defending. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Outside Butler. Going inside. Good D by Gobert. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Tucker, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Lowry drives in. An easy two on the layup. Lowry's got 14 points. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Lowry against Conley. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Mitchell against Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich, and he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 14.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. It's the... After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Clarkson. Shoots from the right block. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clarkson outside. To the inside. Here's Azubuike.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Afterlife for the Jazz. Udoka.
Good on the second one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Strus. Stolen by Whiteside. Intercepted. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Crafty move. Can't hit that one.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
House. Three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Strus. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. And there's the drive. Over Clarkson. Miami, no good that time either. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Clarkson. Down low. Out on his own on the break. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Pass to House. Hero against Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Strus. Here he goes. And he lobs it up. Dedmon, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Gay. A 17-point lead, their biggest. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Hero with it. Defended by Gay. Back to Dedmon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Dedmon's gotten his first points in this one.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And here's Whiteside. Here's House. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for the Heat, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. Oladipo outside. No good on the 3. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Clarkson, here we go. Pass to Whiteside. From deep, Gay sinks it from distance. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Hero outside. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Robinson. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Another shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here we go, the Heat fast break for three. Robinson drops in the three.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Robinson passes to Adebayo and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. Now Tucker. He shoots. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
To the paint. Here's Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
Left side Conley. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Blocked again! Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And Tucker gets it to go.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Let's go with a three. They grab their own miss.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Tucker. Had a miss there on the triple. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Now Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team.
You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Passes it to Tucker. Adebayo, high post. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Defense is as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Collins, good.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. The drive by Lowry. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry. And no good that time. Collins with some nice D. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Robinson dishes to Tucker. And it's Lowry penetrating down low. From the baseline. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Lowry's shot is good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And Adebayo sends it back. It's stolen by Capella. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 points so far.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Here's Butler. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Young. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Heat trail by 3. Lowry with the ball. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Robinson. Young, no good. Butler in the corner. It's stolen by Capella. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Young pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. 13 feet away. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Tucker finds Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Adebayo against Hunter. Back to Collins. Driving in and finish off by Collins.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It's Young on the wing. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. but he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker, and he drives in, and the basket is good. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Atlanta.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Capella. Now Young. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. Butler covering. And finish off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Outside Robinson. The three-pointer no good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Hunter no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Robinson finds Butler. Heat moving the ball around. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And here's Young from the arc. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
So we all right, thank you, David. And folks,
15.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. John Collins has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Dedmon. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Strus passes to Dedmon. To the inside. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the first basket of the second half here for Miami.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Right against Oladipo. Bounce pass from Wright. Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Strus. Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Herter, no good. Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Pass to Hero. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points of the night. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Herter. Kicks it to Okongwu. Good, nice job down low. Okongwu's now got his first points of the game.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Here's the pass to Strus. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Takes the three. Rebound Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right from outside. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat trail by 10. Hero on the wing. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Herter. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And stolen by Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Oladipo for three. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got himself on the board with three there.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hero kicks to Oladipo. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Herter. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 9.
Heat foul. Victor Oladipo. And that's his first personal foul.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Williams up on top. He's covered by Hero. Wright dishes to Okongwu. Passes it to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. And again, it's Atlanta.
Hard to stop with how quick Herter is able to rise.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Okongwu. It's stolen by Oladipo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace. That's what.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. The Hawks working the ball around. Gallinari. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Atlanta leading by 9. And a deep three from Young. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, Hunter in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry up top, takes it inside, and Capella sends it back. Hunter with it, Butler covering, stolen by Tucker. Lowry finds Robinson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. Young drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Right side Robinson, wide open look. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Well, they're passing to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 14. Young taking his time here. For 3, stolen by Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. And the pass to Butler. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Young from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Robinson finds Lowry. A 3-ball. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lowry against Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. Sinks the triple.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a bit. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.